Sports. And here's Jawan Bentley.
You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over him for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And we're off from Foxborough. Damian Pierce now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the Texans for their opening drive. And leading them out is someone who became an absolute superstar last year as a rookie. Drafted second in 2023, it's C.J. Stroud.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
And he found some running room for a nice game. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. 2nd and 3 now. Shotgun now for Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Stroud now on 3rd. Almost an opening drive interception, but that winds up on the ground. Incomplete. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So now it's the Patriots' turn to head out for the first time on offense. Leading them out, the 3rd overall pick in this year's draft after a decorated career at UNC, it's Drake Maye.
That's a loss last week, Kate, that he wears. He's worn it all week long, and I know he isn't the only guy out there. There's 11 on the side on every play, but a couple of interceptions, he's going to hold himself accountable. A lot of work's gone into making sure this week's game is an improvement on that.
Maye on 1st and 10. Juke the defender. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. To the air on 1st down, Maye. He completes it in traffic. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Here's 2nd and 7. Henry on the catch. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Pickup of 2 here, and that's a New England 1st down. They go again with Stevenson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
First down, and they go right back to him. Broke through the tackle, and he's able to keep it moving down to the 28. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Pulled in by Moore. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. MAYE looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's going to be 4th and short. They'll try it now with Stevenson. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They only manage a yard, but that was enough as this drive rolls on. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Throwing is MAYE. No place to go, so he just threw it away. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Here's the pistol snap to MAYE. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
Got him in over the middle. Complete. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
On the return, here comes Tank Dell. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. Now we'll see the Houston offense for their 2nd drive of the contest. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. From the gun, Stroud. Fires over the middle, caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
1st and 10, a run to Mixon. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Keeping it with Mixon. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. He'll throw it yet again. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
New England taking the field. Its second series of the game coming up. And they came in on a rough stretch, 4 straight losses. But things looking better now as they've got this lead. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's May. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. To the air yet again, May. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down. May now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. He'll get this out right side, complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Offense set for a 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. That one intended for Demario Douglas. So that brings up 2nd down. Back to the air, it's May. Complete, it's Bourne. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of 3rd down, they're now defending 1st and 10. This drive just keeps on moving. After the penalty, resets that marker. 1st down throw for May. He brings it in. And this is down all the way to the 3. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. They'll run, Gibson. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. They don't pick up anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. All right, time to get this 2nd quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone. Running the counter, Stevenson. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. The makings of a goal line stand here. No gain on the run, and now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run in with Stevenson. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. He's going to field this at the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. Finding Collins. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
That's complete. Here's Brooks. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
He's got him. That's Mixon. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. The Patriots and Ramondre Stevenson getting the football back now. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Stevenson with another carry. And not much on the run, but he does get across the 25. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. MAYE now. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it's going to be Texans football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Shotgun now for Stroud. He's got it, room to run. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Stroud off the play fake. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. A give to Mixon up the middle. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
It's Mixon on second down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. Here's Stroud. He has the first over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll come up first and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. Right side, got a man, complete. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Into the hands of Schultz. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, his big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
He's got it near the 8. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans start to fight back with their first points of this game. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Antonio Gibson now to return it. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. The New England offense running out now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Going play action, May. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. He's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Do this, offense. Down the field, offense.
The give inside to Stevenson. And he's brought down after a short gain. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. To throw, here's May. Hits his man on the out route. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. On that last call, not sitting well with D'Amico Ryans. He's going to make them review it. So what we're all looking for here, did he secure the catch and maintain it while also getting both feet down?
Yeah, this is why it's a perfect look. This is why teams scout body control and field awareness for these pass catchers. For moments like this, he did not have much margin for error, and it happens oh so fast.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a 3rd one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. And he'll manage to get this one down to the 27. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. They'll motion Osborne right. On play action, here's May. He's got it near the 10. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They send the tight end in motion. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Patriots looking to add to their advantage. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Back now, pressure on its way. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's May. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. To the air yet again, May. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots grow their lead just before halftime. Here's Sly to try the point after. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Texans send wide receiver Nico Collins ready to go once again. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And he'll get it up to the 27. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And the Patriots got home. They dropped him. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. They send a tight end in motion. Nixon on the counter. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. The Texans set to punt. Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. To the air on 1st down, May. He puts everything behind this one. Brought in inside the 20. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. The Texans bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up. May now from the gun. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots will add to their lead at the end of the half. Drake made the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Looking to throw. Finding Collins. Down to the 10. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin our tour out at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. And it's the Titans with the lead in the second.
Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the 3rd quarter. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. To return this, Marcus Jones. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Patriots headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's Gibson on 2nd down. And this one doesn't go far. And it's the dime package on 3rd down by the Texans. Extra DBs on the field. Operating from the gun, here's May. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Punter on now, and he gets into this one. Starts the return at the 34. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Texans and running back Joe Mixon headed out for their next series. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And they make the tackle at the 38. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, Stroud. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing is Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it sets up a Houston first.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. Finds a man on the right side. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Just stay on schedule. Just stay on schedule, right? SOS. Bad thing on a ship. Good thing on a football field. Even a little completion keeps this offense on schedule.
And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. From the gun, Stroud. That's caught for the 1st. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans start the 2nd half with some needed points. Tank Dell, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return starts at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Made a throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 32. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's made in the air. The Texans closing in, and they will get him. The Patriots have their punting unit out. Bryce Behringer, the one to send it away. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it'll be their football. They've got 1st down from the 31. It's an option right that begins this drive. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. 2nd and 3 now. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. To the air, Stroud. Right side, got a man, complete. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Here's one, left side. He's got it. Complete pass. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Here's Stroud. And he will score. It's a Houston. Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles. No change to the call on the field. So that play is going to remain a touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The home teams and wide receiver Kendrick Bourne set to take over now. And I think by this point we can all agree, Brock, that he is not going to be stopped until the clock stops at the end of this game. He just continues to make catches count in this second half. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. They go again with Stevenson. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
On play action, here's May. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Now a give to Stevenson, coming right. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. And the Texans going nickel coverage, 3rd down. Running for it with Stevenson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Make it a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
That's taken in by Henry. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 42. Hauled in by Bourne. And he's able to get this down to the 36. So we're through 3. 1st down, ball at the 36. From the gun, it's May. Got a man over the middle, complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Into traffic, complete. And he gets this forward to the 19. 2nd and 6 coming up here. To the air yet again, May. Henry on the catch. And he's tackled for a short gain. 3rd and 4 coming up now. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. Gibson here from the gun. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Again, it's Gibson. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Patriots take a 4th quarter lead. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. Now we get a look at this Texans offense. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. First and 10 are on to Mixon. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now it's Stroud. Complete to Dell. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. On play action, here's Stroud. Sends it to Diggs along the sideline. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Completed to Collins. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Collins there to grab it. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. From the gun, Stroud. Diggs there to bring it in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. On the ground again with Mixon. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. This one finds Osborne. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. All right, here we go. 2nd down. A give up the middle to Stevenson. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. 3rd and 4 coming up now. May now from the gun. He'll get this to Henry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Markers reset, ball at the 37. May on 1st and 10. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. On first down, it's Gibson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. This is Stevenson. And he's going to get him up to the midfield stripe with that run. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. He's back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. On is the punt team, and away goes the punt. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Pass taken in by Diggs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. First down, Stroud. Caught by Diggs. And he has a gain of 4 on the run, which runs us up to the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 6 coming up here. A give to Mixon up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Setting up to pass. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Keeping it with Mixon. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. They'll run here following the penalty. Breaks through, and he might break away. And he crosses out of bounds, so now we're going to learn who the penalty flag is on. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. And he's going to take a knee.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11. No return on that punt. And the Pats will take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. To throw. He just throws this one away.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Avoids the sack. But he can't evade that one, and they get him to the ground. So the Texans come away with the road win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory.